Yo, what's going on out there, YouTube? It's SEL0320 representing JBS. I'm about to check out Mulan, the live-action Disney Studios production, coming off the heels of The Lion King. I'm actually going to be seeing The Lion King this week. Very excited to that, and let you know my thoughts on it. Me and my wife are very excited in general just to see it. I think this is going to be the first movie I'm going to take my son to see. He's young. I don't want to give him how old he is. But I'm hoping that David loves it as much as I do. But this one is going to be interesting to react to because I'm going in with the understanding and expectation that there's no Mushu, there's no love interest, and there's no songs. There's no singing whatsoever. And I think one of the biggest things that I talked to my man Lucas Moore about is the fact that Mushu, Eddie Murphy, is one of the biggest things about Mulan. As much as the story is really good, and I mean, its soundtrack is actually really good. Soundtrack score are really good. They gotta do like a rendition of Reflections. There's no way. Anyway, we'll see. Let's see where this goes. I mean, they could still have songs, but just not any singing. Because when I think about it, there was only one. Well, no, take that back. Yeah, we'll see where this goes. Here we go.
We have excellent news. The matchmaker has found you an auspicious match.
Auspicious.
It is decided. Come and sit down. It is what is best for our family.
Dad from Rush Hour?
Yes.
It is.
I will bring honor to us all.
Just saw him in a trailer for a movie called The Farewell.
Quiet.
You bring honor to us all. Oh,
Composed.
she already knows Kung Fu.
Graceful.
Oh, this is very different.
Disciplined. These are the qualities we see in a good wife. These are the qualities we see in Mulan.
It is my duty to fight.
Wow. So, I think it could be really good. I think the problem is this, that there has been a overinsurgence of amazing, and I mean amazing, martial arts talent. And take the show Into the Badlands, right? Take that and try to compare that to Iron Fist season 1, because season 2 actually the fighting was so much better. But you can tell a quality difference, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a part of that is having a good stunt coordinator and cinematographer to really utilize the best you can when it comes to martial arts and the fighting format. And this movie needs that. And I didn't see that in this trailer. Because if they're not going off of, if they're not going the route of like a happy, musical situation, if they're not going to use any kind of comedic relief whatsoever, if they're not even going to use Darren Cricky, if the cricket ain't even going to be in this joint, it's just going to be all centrally focused on Mulan. And now the love interest is not out of it. Like, she doesn't need anybody to teach her how to fight. She can fight on her own. She's going to be teaching everybody else how to do that. It takes away from the struggle. Well, I think they could still play that up. She goes into fighting, but she's kind of disguised as a man. She just has it all together. So it's not any kind of progression other than her getting past the gender side of things. But my thing about that is that because you don't have all these other distractions, you lose out on one thing specifically, which is kind of like, I guess, the heart. They can still do it. They can still make it work. They can still give like a really intimate and beautiful scene with the family progressionally and their tradition and their heritage, and they make that very mystical and interesting. And then she goes and does what she does, and she goes and fights, and then at the end of the day she gets the sword and goes back to her dad and honor and all this and that. Or even they give like a flashback of the dad in his prime, something like this. There's ways that they can go and make this work. But the biggest thing for me is that the look of the acrobatics and the martial arts doesn't look the best that it should if they aren't going to add all these other layers around. I think that's the biggest thing that is my worry. They needed to have gotten somebody that was the stunt coordinator and cinematographer from Into the Badlands, or the Wu Assassins that are going to be on Netflix, or the Raid series, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that that's the one thing. Oh, I mean, what's the last joint that just came up? It was on Cinemax. Oh my gosh, how did I forget it? I can't remember it. But all I'm saying is that if you don't have all those other elements, the martial arts has to look perfect, because there's so many martial arts films that come through the years. And if they don't have something that distinctively fills that in, the nostalgia isn't going to be enough, because you're not catering to the nostalgia. Like, it's not like, okay, you have those moments, So we'll see what happens with it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hopefully you guys appreciated my thoughts. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that little bell button. I'd really appreciate it. And let me know what you guys are thinking. Are you guys excited for this? Are you guys more excited for like The Little Mermaid? There's a lot of controversy behind that. I don't know if I'm going to react to the Maleficent trailer. I might. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Make sure you go and check out our NF music video reaction. Peace, guys.